Of course, of course. A few days after she was diagnosed with lung cancer, the friends, family, and colleagues came here to pray for her healing. But God had his plan. Yesterday, or a day before yesterday, Lindelani Mkhize of a Joyous Celebration, he said, losing someone like Lambokazi, you begin to ask yourself, but why God? This is not the person that you should take away from us. Talking of Joyous Celebration, I'm joined by Ubaba Jabu Hlongwane. She's is the founding member of Joyous Celebration. It's a very sad day indeed in the gospel music fraternity.
Yes, it's a very crazy day because we're celebrating, and on the other side, Siyakhala food. So what she has done, what she's been to the industry. I was saying just now inside here to say that she shaped the gospel music industry. It became a force that could stand with other genres in the industry of music in general. So we are happy that she came. We are sad that she left, but we're going to go on and carry the baton that she gave. I said to the young people that are artists that are up and coming, handle this with an understanding that there are people who sacrificed, like Zanele. She did well, she ran well, and
she was affectionately known as the midwife of dreams. Yeah. She always made sure that she fulfills people's dreams in terms of, Crown Gospel Music Awards.
The careers of young people, a lot of young people who would be in the outskirts, in the periphery of the industry, got this platform and were launched into the music industry. I mean, I'm talking all the big names that are emerging right now, whether it's Ayanda Ndanzi or even Ntokozo Mbambo came all the way when we got her when she was like 15 or so. I mean, they found their footing at the Gospel Music Awards, and the world has seen that. Now they are booked everywhere in the world. Zanele birthed those with the platform that she created, Ngama Gospel Crown Awards.
How do we keep the legacy of such a great person?
I think the biggest thing for us as artists is not to be a mover, number one, but also the legacy is not necessarily limited to artists. There are people who work around and behind the scenes, and the people specifically that will take over in running with the Crown Gospel Awards. They need to run with an understanding that this needs to go forward. There's no going back, there's no stopping. Tina will support any way that we can around what they will be doing. But let us all handle this with reverence, to say Unkulunkulu has given us this opportunity. Let's take it high, man. I mean, when you go to the US, there's Dove Awards, there are Stellar Awards that are focused on gospel music. This platform stands there with all of those internationally. Let us all rally together to make this baby that she birthed to be as strong as that and stand overseas and everywhere in the world as a formidable, powerful entity that really brings out the talent and makes all the talent to stand internationally and be recognized.
Thank you very much, Ngwane.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Right now I'm joined by Linda Sibiya. Linda Sibiya is a former colleague of Zanele Mbokazi-Nkambule at Ukhozi FM. And Linda Sibiya just told us beautiful and funny stories concerning Ulambokazi today. Linda Sibiya, thank you very much.
But all right, my brother. No, I'm fine. Mina today, I don't have verses. But I have real stories about Zanele Mbokazi. Zanele Mbokazi, she will go to an event in the hills. Zanele Mbokazi, she used to do a show to Mkengan. Mukuluma ngeziko ukuluma ngeziko ukuluma aisho mukuluma ngama crowns ukuluma ngoZanele Mbokazi. And again on top of that, when I was on stage there was Izayon. That's the life of Zanele thanda Izayon thanda amaluthela amaweseli njalo njalo because why rooted but Catholic, but she will connect with everyone. West on radio, my brother, a life coach, a motivational speaker. And I think a comedian because abantu bebathanda ethanda ukuhlangana nabantu.
Asingamkhumbula kanjani uZanele uLambokazi?
On stage, it's important. Let us give ourselves or each other flowers while saphila. Asikutshela usaphila sivokalanga windoda emadodeni. And number two, to remember Zanele, ngiyacela in honor of uMazZ, Umgengane, uMaria, which is this year, awenziwa ama-SABC Crown Gospel Awards, abalulekile. And number two, make sure ukuthi iziko ene ayihlome iyaqhubeka in honor of Zanele Mbokazi.
Sibiya, earlier on, I spoke with Umamba Ubongi-Kumbi, and she had fond memories of the year 90s when they joined the station in their 20s. So let's listen to that bite right now.
Okay, thank you, my brother.
Azange zifike kahle indaba zokuhamba kuka Zanele Mbokazi MaZZ. Ngiyakhumbula ukuthi sasimbiza kanjalo. It was so sad for me. Manqale i-career, we started the careers ngesikhathi esifanayo naye. Ku radio yena wafika ku Khoze FM ngoJune, mina ngaqala ngoJuly. And then uThokozani Mamkhize waqala ngo-August. So the three of us were like these three musketeers ezazikhona ku Khoze FM, and we became very close. We were good friends. And ngaleso sikhathi kwaqala indaba ukuthi abantu besifazane bangene emsakazweni, which was ekuqaleni kwawo osizamambo Mkhize no Mama Winnie kuphela no Lindiwe Kantuli, safika ke no Dudu Khoza, safika ke thina saba 3, and it was a shocker. It was a shocker kubalaleli, it was a shocker nje na kwi industry ukuthi 3 girls and we were young, we were in our 20s, kwakumnandi, and we came with a flavor that was different, so we became very close.
Well, that was Bongi Kumbi, Lambokazi's former colleague at Ukhozi FM. You know Lambokazi, as she was affectionately known, was a preacher through her show on the SABC's Ukhozi FM Gospel Show. Shilo, I suppose the million listeners of Ukhozi FM will miss her voice. Back to you in studio.
Vusizwe, Langa, thank you so much for that report.